Hey guys, what's up? It's your big sis Mo here. Not the UPS guy just pulled up. Come on now. Okay, so I don't want to do a super long intro. I'm back. I'm very excited to do this video. I am doing a Flexi rod video. I'm really excited about this one because if you follow me on Instagram, which of course make sure you follow me on Instagram, it's Mo Curls. That's MOCURLSSS. If you follow me on Instagram, I did a Flexi rod set and it didn't dry long enough in the front. So I know my do's and don'ts, what we're gonna do today, and I also bought a new hooded style dryer because I didn't have one before, which I don't know if that makes me like not a natural. I'm not sure honestly. But today we are doing a Flexi rod set, which I'm really excited about. That's on my hair. I was like, I'm not doing anything to it. It's just gonna look the way it's gonna look today. Let's just jump right into our video. So here are the products that I'm using, which last time these products worked really well, so we're gonna use them again. So you're gonna need a mousse. This is for the hold for the Flexi rods. So the mousse that I'm using is Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Frizz-Free Curl Mousse with Silk Protein and Neem Oil. So this is what it looks like. Awesome. And I'm also going to use a leave-in as well because we want to keep our hair hydrated. The leave-in I'm using is Miel Pomegranate and Honey Leave-In Conditioner. And you know, let's see if I can get it. There we go. Okay, I'm sorry. For some reason, my camera had unfocused. That was weird. Now, besides our leave-in, we're going to need a couple of Flexi rods. And this is how many I'm using because the bigger the Flexi rod that you're using, the bigger the curl is going to come out. Sorry, I'm looking at my mirrorless camera. So the bigger the curl is going to come out. So we're only going to use a few. We're going to do big sections and we're going to leave them in for a couple of hours. And we're going to send them under the dryer for a couple hours as well. So let's hop right into it. Okay, so I was gonna do a really big section, but then I was like, that might actually be a little bit too big. And today I'm not using a water bottle because our mousse is gonna be so wet that if you use water plus a leave-in plus the mousse, your hair can be a little bit too wet, so it's gonna be overly saturated, so it's gonna take hours to dry. I'm not trying to sit underneath the dryer for more than like 4 hours, so we're gonna use our mousse as our water today. So what we're gonna do is section this off into 2 sections. And I have a little pencil holder here. Put this up here. And we need our, it's right here. So you are gonna need a denim brush or some sort of detangling brush for this process. If you're like me, then your hair needs to be detangled horribly, like bad. I might add some water in because my hair needs to be detangled really badly, so we'll see. So we're just gonna put our leave-in in our hair, which is already giving us that kind of wet feeling. And now we're gonna use our mousse, which I like to go heavy with the mousse. That much. I don't want to lose focus here. We're just gonna apply our mousse onto our hair, and then we take our denim brush and we just gonna detangle. But then my biggest fear is that my hair is too dry to like really take it in. So we are going to use water. Well, this has a little bit of leave-in left over in it, which is fine. And it's wet. So I like to take it, let's see. Okay. So we're going to, actually I want to use a purple one. We're going to use the biggest one for that. So now we have wrapped all the way onto our ends. So you're just going to smooth. See how smooth that part is? I hope you can see it. And then what you want to do is like hook this top part. So we're going to hook the top. But then we're going to bring this around, bring it around town. Ooh. Okay, we have to bring it. So hard because I don't want to look at it and like get confused. Are we unwrapping it? Nope, we're good. Oh my gosh, y'all, that took a minute. This is what I don't like about flexi rods, is that for me it just invokes too much thought, because I'm like, okay, which way do I flip my hair so that we're not flipping the wrong way and it's getting tightened up to the root. So here's what it looks like. So this is the flexi rod. Once we got it twisted. Oh child, okay, let's move on because this flexi rod's got me messed up. This one I'm not gonna be able to look at because I have to turn this way. So if you're wondering how much of a leave-in I'm using this much leave-in. And what I really love about the Miele leave-in is how much product you get. It's 12 ounces, which is a lot. And I did buy this on Black Friday, which Miele had that $6 sale for Black Friday. So shout out to Miele Organics. I hope it's called Miele Organics or Miele hair products, because they really held it down with that $6 sale. Everything on their website was $6, which is just unheard of. We're going to use our mousse. And then more water mixed with leave-in. And now our denim brush. Why is my camera doing this right now? Find my face. There you go. I don't know why my camera is being crazy today. Gee. Okay, so now this is, and now you want to get dark. This camera's pissing me off today. So now we're going to use another flexi rod and see if we can get this one perfect the first time. I highly doubt it because I'm going to overthink this again. Okay. I want to go here. Boom, we got the first go. Oh my gosh, the overthinking of a flexi rod is just messing with my head. Okay, so we're gonna keep going. I probably won't leave my voice on for this whole video because it's already a process to get them in, and now I'm gonna be sitting underneath the dryer, so I'm not gonna leave my voice for the whole video. But I'm gonna show you what the back of the two flexi rods look like so far. Back it up, back it up. So this is what they look like so far. I hope my camera didn't just go dark on you guys. Ends tucked away, perfect flex. Now, let me just tell you, because some of you guys are going to sit here and be like, oh, I don't need a hooded dryer, I could just sleep with them overnight. Wrong. So I did these flexi rods. If you follow me on Instagram, I did them that day on my IG, and I slept with them in for almost, so I had them in at 2 p.m. I did them. Stayed home the whole day because I don't go out with bonnets on my head. I don't do that. Nothing against anybody who does, but it's just my preference, not doing it. So I slept with them in 2 p.m. Didn't go anywhere. We hit 2 a.m. I'm already in bed asleep, which they are a mother to sleep with. They're terrible. So 2 a.m. hits, and then around 1:30 p.m. the following day, so this is almost 24 hours, I slept my flexi rods in. The front was still wet. So if you are planning on using water instead of just mousse and like a leave-in, and you're gonna be like, oh, I'll just sleep with them in and leave them in for 24 hours, this is your big sis Mo telling you, do not play yourself, okay? Don't play yourself. And before you guys come for me and my parts, I know they're not perfect. I literally don't care about perfect parts. The reason why I don't care is because I really truly feel like you only need perfect parts if you're doing braids, like some sort of like a knotless or something that's going to show the parts. When you do a twist out or like this, which is, you know, the flexi rods, you don't see the parts because you're going to break apart and shake your roots, so you're not going to see it. So yeah. Okay, so this is probably the last section I'm going to do before we just jump ahead and it's like, oh, 2 hours later, our hair's already all done. But I am going to show you guys like the dryer and part of that process as well. So this is the last section I'm going to do on the camera before we just jump ahead. Okay, so we're going to do this part. So this is where it gets tricky to me. Like once you start moving up on your head, you have to make sure that you are getting the side section and keeping the back section as the back section. Do you know what I mean? Some of y'all get it. The girls who get it, and the girls who don't. No, I'm just kidding. Some of y'all understand what I'm saying, but because if you have like part of the side section and the back section, it's gonna be really hard to get that flexi rod to like stay in the proper section. That was a lot. But anyways, I digress. So now we're gonna go in with a blue one. Let's do it over. Also, the hardest thing to decide is you want to go over under for your flexi rods. Remember, if you go over under, that's the way that curl's gonna flip out. So if you're going over the flexi rod, it's supposed to flip out like this. If you go under, it's gonna flip down like this. Just food for thought. You want to make sure that your ends are smooth on that flexi rod because you don't want them to curl up and just be curled on the flexi rod when you finally pull it out. So we're just going to hook this part of things. Okay guys, so I just did this other piece back here and I'm really sad I didn't show it because I did it in like one swoop. Like, I'm not even kidding. I actually really did that. But I didn't want to keep embarrassing myself. No, I'm just kidding. One thing about natural hair or natural hairstyles is that even some of the best natural girls are still very much learning. Some of them, you'll notice that like some natural girls you'll follow because, you know, so I have some girls who I follow because they literally don't do styles. I just like to see like regular stuff, like a twist or something very simple. I love watching the girls who can braid too because I can't. But I also like to just watch a simple hairstyle too. Nothing big deal. So at this point we have done a pretty good amount of sections in the back. I'm going to show you. So that's the back of our hair. So I'm going to, and I'm noticing I'm watching the clock on my camera, and it's taking me about 4 minutes per section. It's probably like the average because you have to make sure everything's like smooth going on, yada yada yada. So I'm gonna do the rest of my head, and then we're gonna go into what our drying process is gonna look like. I really can't wait for you guys to see this dryer because I've never seen it before. So I'm very, very much excited about it. So I'll get right back to you guys in 1 second. Woo, child. Okay guys, we finally are done. That took so much effort, a lot of effort. This is how much hair I lost over my overall head. So here's what the back of my head looks like. Back it up, back it up. Okay, so I bought their products before. I should have looked up. I wonder if they're black owned. Something about this gives me beauty supply store, like black owned, like old school. But this is sold in Target. It's sold on Amazon, and I'm pretty sure in the beauty supply store. So the brand is called Golden Hot, and this is the dryer. Yay! The reason why I'm so excited about this is because I don't like traditional hooded hair dryers. And if you look at this, it's like compact. Like you can actually, well, we'll open it up and I'll show you guys. This is my first time opening this. I literally bought this just because of the flexi rods. No other reason, if I'm being honest, because I do still have my Dyson hair dryer for diffusing. So this I don't really necessarily need for any other reason than that. So this is how it looks. Has a little handle so you can like carry it around. This is so cute. I love this. And I think that, so this is the hose. I should probably read the instructions, but in Marissa fashion I won't. So this is the hose, and it comes out through the side. Pretty dope. I have to find the hood part of it, which I think is in here. I don't want to break the nail. Oh cool, look, so you just open it up. And this is the hood. Nice. This is the hood. So it can fit my extremely large head because I have a big head. And there's a drawstring so you can make it tighter on your head, which is really awesome. Because some of y'all got small heads, which is cool. It's cool. And also here, I love this. It's so compact. Like, it's so like it just makes things easier. Like, to be able to put it away because, you know, typical hooded blow dryers are just, I don't know about you guys, but they're just not my favorite. That's why I didn't have one. Okay. So here we go. This is my dryer. So excited, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back at my desk now, and I've turned it so that I can, I don't know about other people who do YouTube videos, but I'm gonna tell you right now. I feel like my camera's turned weird. Those splits that you might catch in my videos, probably me putting on lip gloss because talking dries my lips like crazy, so I have to like reapply lip gloss like all the time. Okay, so we're about to go ahead and sit underneath the dryer for a good 4 hours. It's 1:36. I have my protein shake ready. I have not ate breakfast today yet, which is so trashy. So what I'm gonna do while I'm underneath the dryer is I'm actually going to do some of my tech certification work, which I have my new stickers on my laptop. I'm plugging y'all in, honey, okay? Look at these stickers. They are so pretty. They are from J-Web Design. J-Web is my sister. She's absolutely amazing. She graduated with a bachelor's degree in graphic design, so sis is a real graphic designer. Not one of those ones who just jumped up and started using Photoshop. No shade, no tea. But she is a graphic designer. She's absolutely amazing, and she does have a website that's up now, so you can order different things. She doesn't only sell stickers, let's be clear. She sells multiple different things on her website, so it's gonna be plugged right here. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So the dryer does have 4 different settings. There's cool, low, medium, and high. I'm gonna start off on medium, well, probably high, because I don't want to sit here for too long, but I'm probably gonna be here for a good 4 hours. So let's turn it on. Look, the tube's gonna have to be in the front, which is annoying, but okay. Okay, here we are. So it's definitely heating up the whole bag, which is great. And I know I can move the tube like probably behind me or something. But yeah, and I'm gonna see you guys in a good 4 hours. So it's 1:38 right now. I'll see you guys around 5:30, 6 o'clock. Peace. Okay guys, we're back. It is now, let me grab my cell phone. I'll put it on the floor. Jesus. It's 5:55. So I'm about to take my Flexi rods out. I really hope they dry properly. I love how I also said F the voiceover portion of this video. I completely just forgot to do a voiceover because I was like, I don't think you guys want to sit and just watch me study on my laptop for 3+ hours. So I legit did sit underneath the hooded dryer, my little compact. I say the alternative to the hooded dryer because, well, I guess it is a hooded dryer. But I will tell you guys, it worked and did exactly what it needed to do. This video is not sponsored, so they're not sponsoring this video, but I do feel like I should use the pros and cons I found with this. It does have the 4 settings, which is cool, low, medium, and high. High was really hot, medium was still pretty hot, low was still very warm, and I didn't try the cool setting, obviously, we needed warm. What I will say is that, and I just have sensitive ears in general, like face masks hurt my ears probably after like 30 minutes. Anything that's on my ears, manipulating the way my ears sit or whatever, just hurts. So this could be a me thing, but the hood, it does sit behind your ears, or the little hat, and it does hurt a little bit after a while. But I also didn't realize because I was doing my coursework, so I wasn't paying attention to my ears, and then like after an hour I was like, whoa, that hurts really bad. And what I also noticed is that it's whatever way the hose is pointed. So I think at first in the video I had the hose in the front and I turned it to the back. It's going to dry that part the most, and then whichever way you spin it, it's going to dry the other part the most. So the front of my hair wasn't getting as much heat as the back. or vice versa, whichever way the hose was, the other end wasn't getting as much heat. So I'm just gonna put this away. But this is where all of the, this is where the cord and the cord and the hood goes in, and then this is where you put the hose back in. So I'm excited about that. Like, it's just so compact. Like, the old-fashioned hooded dryer, it's awesome, but it's just so big. Like, it's just a lot. So today I'm going to take them out, and I don't have any more of my own oil mixture left over, so we are going to use Curls Blueberry Bliss hair and scalp oil. I always keep her on deck. She's never too far behind. We're going to use this to separate our curls. Now, what I did notice that is an oopsie on my end is that this middle one really should have been 2 pieces, flipping 2 different ways. Instead I put one in the middle, which I'm so annoyed about, because more than likely what I'll have to do is just make a part and do it to the side, and I never wear side parts. I always wear middle parts, so that's a little annoying for me. But it's neither here nor there. So let's see what we have going on. I'm so nervous, y'all, because I really sat under the dryer. So if they're not dry, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, let's see. So this is our first piece. And I know that no matter what, my curls are gonna be longer regardless, because my hair is just long. So I'm not gonna get these super long, you know, or super short, tight curls. I'm gonna get like that. So it is what it is. I'm actually gonna turn around. So that's what I'm doing. All right, we already found one culprit who is still wet. This is still wet. Mad! That annoys me so much. I think all girls with natural hair just understand how annoying it is when there's still a wet piece, because you're like, bro, like, who sent you? Who sent you to go against me, like, in this moment, in such an aggressively evil way? Now the positive is that I don't have anywhere to go. That is the positive. I was literally like, I just want to sit here and talk to you guys and make a YouTube video. I'm not wet. Okay, we're doing good. So far, we only have one piece that is still very much wet. And then we have this piece. This piece I'm nervous about because it was a lot of hair just in one section, so I'm very nervous about this. So we're gonna see. Little damp. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is take my oil. I know that the back part's gonna be frizzy because it's still wet, so whenever you manipulate something, some sort of style while it's wet, it's gonna come out a little frizzy. So it is what it is. So we're gonna take our oil. Okay, now we just separate. Okay guys, I'm back. All right, so here's my hair all fluffed out. I love it, I really do. Fun fact, when I was first going natural and my hair was transitioning, I did Bantu knots all the time in the beginning of me going natural. And I would actually do like mohawks and stuff when I was first going natural and my hair was still in that, you know, had straight pieces, because as you guys know, I transitioned my hair. I did not big chop it. So this is the end result. I'm really excited about this. This is so pretty. So here's it from the side, the other side. And even though she didn't cooperate for real, she understood the assignment. She gets a, if I had to give my hair a grade right now, I would say she gets like a B+, because I was going for something that gave my hair a shorter look, and as you can see, it's a lot shorter than it usually is. So just something a lot different. So I would give it a B+. Yeah, You understood the assignment, sis. Okay, so that's it for our video. And then of course you can take like a wide tooth comb, something big, or like a pick, and pick at your roots to make it even bigger. I don't need it any bigger than this, and I don't want to keep manipulating it because parts of it is still damp, so I don't want to keep manipulating it. I hope you guys have a beautiful, amazing, happy new year. But I love you guys. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button, and of course, make sure you follow me on Instagram. It's Mo Curls, MOCURLSSS. And I'll see you guys next time.